The ancient Greek physician Hippocrates, who is considered by many to be the father of medicine, once remarked that food is the main medicine of human, and medicines should be our food. In his practice, he often used garlic, and modern research has confirmed that this product has many beneficial properties that promote health. What happens if you consume garlic regularly? How will your body change? The changes will be significant. And in this video, we will tell you about all the benefits of regular garlic consumption. Watch this video until the end to learn how eating garlic can affect your health. Friends, before we start, we recommend subscribing to our channel where you will find even more useful videos about health, youth, and longevity, and also turn on the bell so as not to miss new useful releases. So, let's go. The first thing to note is the well-known property of garlic to support the immune system and help in the fight against colds. Many studies have been conducted, one of which showed that regular consumption of garlic reduces the likelihood of getting acute respiratory viral infections by 63%. Moreover, even if a person gets sick, continued consumption of garlic contributes to a faster recovery, and the symptoms become less pronounced. Studies also indicate that garlic improves immune cell function. So, another important property of garlic is its ability to act as a preventive measure against cancer. The antioxidants contained in garlic can slow down mutations in cells and reduce the likelihood of developing malignant tumors. Simply put, garlic helps to suppress the growth of cancer cells. However, it is important to understand that in the case of an existing disease, just starting to eat garlic will not lead to a cure. Garlic should be consumed regularly throughout life in order to gradually accumulate a preventive effect, which becomes more noticeable over time. In one study, it was found that daily consumption of 1 clove of garlic reduces the risk of prostate cancer in men by 50% compared with those who do not use garlic at all. Moreover, the positive effect of garlic extends to other types of oncology. The next effect that will occur in your body is a decrease in cholesterol levels. The fact is that garlic stabilizes cholesterol and blood viscosity, which is very important for preventing cardiovascular diseases. So, a study was conducted where people ate 3 or 4 cloves of garlic every day, and after 8 weeks, they had a significant decrease in bad cholesterol. The next important property of garlic is its ability to lower blood pressure. Today, hypertension has become a real epidemic of the 21st century because most deaths are associated with cardiovascular diseases. Hypertension is one of the key risk factors leading to heart attacks and strokes. A study was conducted in which participants consumed 3 garlic cloves daily for 5 months. As a result, they had a decrease in blood pressure to a level comparable to the effect of some medications. Therefore, if you have high blood pressure, regular consumption of garlic can be another important step towards its normalization. Regular consumption of garlic helps to reduce blood sugar levels. Moreover, it is noteworthy that this effect manifests itself quite quickly after just 1 or 2 weeks of its consumption. This effect is especially noticeable in people with type 2 diabetes. Next, it is worth noting that garlic has a positive effect on the health of the prostate gland. For men, this is one of the most affordable and effective ways to prevent prostatitis, erectile dysfunction, and prostate adenoma. In addition, regular consumption of garlic helps to normalize testosterone production. Friends, before we continue, we ask you to click on the like button and write any comment under the video. This will help promote this video and benefit even more people. Thank you for your support. The following property. Garlic is able to slow down the aging process. It may sound incredible, but there is some truth in it. Garlic contains a large amount of allicin. It is a natural antibiotic and a powerful antioxidant. It also has pronounced anti-inflammatory properties. Once in the body, allicin helps to restore weakened and aging cells, which leads to rejuvenation of the entire body. The micronutrients contained in garlic also deserve special attention. This product has a low calorie content, so even if you eat it in large quantities, it is almost impossible to gain weight. Despite its modest size, garlic is rich in many minerals and vitamins. It contains significant amounts of manganese, vitamin B6, vitamin C, selenium, and fiber, as well as calcium, potassium, iron, copper, phosphorus, and vitamin B1. So, another great property of garlic is to reduce the risk of developing senile dementia. According to statistics, almost half of people over the age of 80 face signs of dementia. Garlic is rich in antioxidants that protect brain cells from mutations and damage. Studies show that regular consumption of garlic throughout life helps significantly reduce the likelihood of memory impairment, the development of dementia, and Alzheimer's disease in old age. Of course, if a person has already developed dementia, garlic will not become a panacea, but its use for preventive purposes can have a significant positive effect over the years due to the cumulative effect. So, the next feature is the improvement of sports performance. It has been proven that regular consumption of garlic significantly reduces the feeling of fatigue and increases endurance in both athletes and people engaged in physical labor. In ancient Greece, garlic was used as an additive for Olympians. Studies on rats have shown that garlic significantly improves their endurance and strength characteristics. Even if you do not exercise professionally, but simply lead an active lifestyle, garlic can positively affect your well-being, reducing fatigue and boosting cheerfulness. So, we have already dealt with the useful properties of garlic. Now let's find out how to use it properly. The greatest benefit will be from fresh garlic because the allicin it contains is a volatile substance that quickly evaporates under improper storage conditions. Garlic should be stored in a cool, dry place away from heat sources. It is recommended to consume no more than 3 to 4 cloves of garlic per day. You can chop the garlic finely, stir it into a glass of water, and drink it, or swallow a whole clove with enough water. It is important to consider the size of the clove to avoid the risk of it getting stuck in the throat. By the way, friends, write in the comments how often do you eat garlic. If you liked this video, hit the like button and share the link with your friends.